Hello everybody, welcome to some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we're going to be shiny hunting, my friends. We are going to be looking for Squirtle. I have my trusty buddy Weedle with me, who is interested in the Squirtle I just caught, because I have started a catch combo of Squirtle because it's kind of hard to get them going with the Eevee! With the Squirtle being quite a rare spawn, I've actually started up my catch combo here. So let's go fly. Let's go fly over to Cerulean. So initially I started my Squirtle hunt in Seafoam Islands, and then I've moved out here just because they're a little bit lower level, which means they're easier to catch. So we're going to try out here. We might go back to Seafoam Islands, I'm not sure. I think we'll stay out here for a little while. So I just visited... Oh, Weedle found something. Hello? Oh, pfft. Weedle? It's so easy to step on you, I'm so sorry. What is it? Oh, you're just looking at the flowers? Okay. So, yeah, we're heading over here. I just went to the Pokemon Center to set the natures of my encounters to modest because I would like to find a modest Squirtle. And we're hoping for a nice 5 IV Squirtle with everything except for attack. So we got one already. I'm not sure what my catch combo is, let's find out. 35, so we're pretty far in there. So now we're guaranteed to have 4 perfect IVs on the old Squirtle. So I think I'm good to use Pokeballs. I'm using up a few of my raspberries, but hopefully they'll become easier to catch pretty soon, and then this won't be an issue anymore. So let me know, am I in sync? Is my webcam in sync? Is the audio balance okay? I was doing a couple tests before the stream, and some of them were in sync, and some of them were out of sync. Let me try and get this guy. I don't want him to run away. I'd like to catch him. I think Pokeballs do work most of the time, so we're okay. I know what Squirtle's animation is in terms of it running away, so that should also be a non-issue. So his little charge attack is fine. If he opens his mouth, he's about to run away. We're all synced? Cool, thanks Ace-Tick. Good to know. So that's the interesting thing. Most Pokemon do a special animation if they're about to run away, so you can keep throwing Pokeballs until you see that animation and then hammer the B button as fast as you can. Because if you run away before it runs away, you're not going to break your catch combo, which is what we want here. So I'm going to be checking for good IVs, and also I'll probably check that every 10 catches or so, but we're also looking for shiny Squirtle. That would be ideal. So right now, yeah, I've been catching a few here on this route because they're lower level. So let's just take a look. Maybe the first one we catch. Nah, not so much. It was close. So we're guaranteed 4 because we have our catch combo at over 31. So this one was pretty good, but we're not quite there yet, so we have a few more Squirtle to go. Hey, who dis? Game night now, thanks for raiding, dude. Welcome. We've just started here. We're going for the Squirtle. I would very much like to get that shiny, but honestly, I really want that 5 IV. I really do. Well, I'd like 3 of them, ideally. Yeah, you were the one here, Ace-Tick. You're always here bright and early. So, let me catch this guy. I need to get more raspberries. I need to go to Cerulean Cave, ideally, soon. But I think we're okay for now. I hope that we can just carry on for a little bit here, and they should become easier to catch. I have loads of Ultra Balls, I just rather catch them in Pokeballs. IVs can be fixed at level 100 with hyper training. Yes, I like to do it the real way, quote real. I think it's fun, it just adds another challenge. Because I've played a lot of this game, so I think it's worth getting the good IVs, and if I'm chaining anyway for shinies, it just makes sense. If we see another shiny Pokemon, I'm probably just going to ignore it, because building up a Squirtle chain is a real pain. So I will probably ignore it, which is real hard. Gonna have to say bye. Hey Tyler, thanks for following, and Shadow Lady, or ID Shadow Lady, thank you as well. Man, that's really cool. So let me pull out another. Who was that? Oh, that was the notification coming through. There we go. I was reading my list and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't hear the noise. But there's the noise. We got it. So yeah, I'm trying for the excellent throws. I haven't actually played this game in quite a while, so it's interesting. I was kind of worried that I'd forget how to do the throwing, but the throwing's fine. Also, I'm using the 2 Joy-Con to get the bonuses. Look at all those bonuses. So much XP. I'm trading up all these little babbies. Is it LD Shadow Lady? Oh, my bad. Apologies, friend. And Game Night Now, thanks for following. Oh my god, the notifications, man. And Vortex SBU, thanks for following. Man, I'm behind. I need to pay attention to my sounds and not my list. Jeez. There you go. There you are. So yeah, we're leveling up all these little guys to around level 70 so I can fight the master trainers. So we're not following the standard rules here. We're just kind of pressing B. They won't learn all their cool moves, but it's fine. I'll get them later. Because I'm still to fight all the master trainers, so we're just kind of getting some experience. Can battle if you want when you get the shiny Squirtle. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh gosh, come here. The lure, please. I love how small this patch of grass is. It's like ridiculous. It was so much easier getting the chain started in Seafoam Islands. When I was in there, I actually got a shiny Zubat and a shiny Golbat. So yeah. That was on a previous attempt though, and then I gave up. But since starting this chain, I've only seen one shiny, and it was another shiny Golbat, which I let just go away because I didn't want to break my Squirtle chain, you know. Uh-oh, we got a mash B. You're heading to Zapdos? Good luck, friend. Yeah, that's the only thing. I've caught all the legendaries on this file, so I'd have to do another file if I wanted to try and soft reset for shiny ledges, which feels kind of tough. Thanks for the good luck, LD Shadow Lady. I'm sorry I said your name wrong. Reading is hard. For me, anyway. Sometimes. There's my little shiny Weedle. What a cutie. Alright, so that's 39. So we'll probably check our Squirtles on every round number, so on the next one, we'll catch it. Man, Dragonite, I don't need to be seeing your butt in the screen. Get out of here. Hello, Squirtle. Oh look, it's a girl. A girl-tle. A girl Squirtle. Oh man. Would be nice. Oh. It would be nice to get a girl Squirtle. I think that's cute. Oh, don't do this to me, friend. I'm just ready to mash that B button if he does his animation. That means he's going to run away, because we do not want to break our chain. Oh, again? Don't make me go get more raspberries. I could use the better Pokeballs. I just like catching my Pokemon in Pokeballs. I do this in every main series game, and it's harder to do. Okay, he's running, run away. See how he did the bleh? That means he's gonna go. So I had to get out of there. Or she's gonna go. It was a grill, wasn't it? Fortunately, it does not break the chain if we run, so we're all good. Buttonite, yeah. I do have golden raspberries at least, so when the real shiny Pokemon comes, I can use that. Phew! You don't like to soft reset for legendaries either? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I plan on doing it, but it would be cool to get a full shiny dex in this game. I love this game. It's really fun. I think the best thing to view this game is if you don't view it as a main series Pokemon game and don't get hung up on the fact that it's not traditional. If you look at it as almost a spin-off or like a half main series game, it's great. I love it. It has so much charm and personality. And I get to have an Eevee on my head, so... You just shook the controller and did a really powerful move. Yeah, that appears sometimes with your partner Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's check out our dudes. So they're all modest, which is great. So we're looking for 5 IVs in everything except for attack. So we don't have anything yet. This one was pretty close, but not quite. I think it's fun to do this alongside shiny hunting. I do have quite a few shinies. The last thing I went for was Clefairy, and I think I got 3 shiny Clefairy before I got a 5 IV Clefairy that had the stats that I wanted. So we've got lots of Clefairy. He's got little green ears. So cute. I have a male and a female shiny, which is pretty cool. So yeah, sometimes shinies are more common than the 5 IVs, you know? It happens that way. For whatever reason. Squirtle. Alright. I'm wearing a blue t-shirt, so maybe that'll bring me the good luck. Maybe. Let's use our raspberry. Can I make this? It was only great. I went a bit too soon. That's okay. So yeah, like I was saying, I haven't played this game in a little while. I played it a bunch when it came out, and I did a fair amount of I completed the Pokédex and I did some shiny hunting, but it's been quite a few months since I've last picked it up, so I was keen to get back into things with a nice Squirtle shiny hunt, because I have a Bulbasaur and, well, actually I think I have 2 Bulbasaur and a Charmander, so I'm missing this guy out of my starter trio picks. I spent a lot of time in Viridian Forest. I think that's the best thing. The best way of describing it. Oh, I just got the excellent. That was a close one. Shinies are really common compared to previous games. Let's go. Yeah, basically the rate is the same. Except that, oh, he's running. Oh god. No, no. Oh. That was very close. I almost broke my chain. Hold up, let me talk. I can't talk and do the throwy. This is probably not good for the stream, is it? Not be able to talk and do the throwy. The rates are the same, but because there's so many Pokemon on screen, basically your chances are incredibly high. And if you do catch combos, again, the spawns go way up, and if you use a lure, the spawns go way up, so it happens pretty quickly. It's good. You're missing the sky, yeah. I haven't played Animal Crossing yet today. I still need to play it and do all my chores. Man, I might have to not talk when doing the throws, which I know was gonna make for a really quiet stream, but I would much rather concentrate. Also, I could just run away if I don't catch it on the first ball, rather than attempt more throws. That might be safer. So for example, right now, I can just run. Because I'm so high in the catch combo that I know what one's gonna appear straight away. See, like, I feel like I may as well just run rather than risk breaking my catch combo. Am I gonna have to start using Great Balls? I really don't want them to be in Great Balls though. Like my 5 IV ones, I'd much rather they be in Pokeballs. It's really obsessive, but I like to do it. I really like to do it. I also like to try and catch my shiny Pokemon in Premier Balls, which has been successful so far. There's not been one that I haven't caught in Premier Balls. It's kind of risky though. It's very risky. Get some more XP for my team. It was a Girltle. A girl Squirtle. Man, look at my doppelganger here. My outfit's super cute. It's like a combination of a lot of the Eevee clothes. I think I've got Vaporeon's hats and Sylveon's shoes and stuff like that. It's cool. I'm almost out of berries. I have golden ones though, so we're okay. I think I'm gonna wait until it does another attack. Ah, I just missed it. You got the museum second floor but no silver tools? Dang. Alright, let's just run away from this guy. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about upgrading the museum for the tools because I already have them, but I just want that sweet storage, you know? Pidgey, go away. Squirtle. Just soft resetted, so hopefully you'll get a shiny Zapdos. That would be pretty cool. Zapdos doesn't look too different shiny, but I think in these games the color palette really shows it off quite well. Articuno looks really cool. No pun intended. And Moltres is just, well, very pink. Oh, was that not an excellent? That's upsetting. That is a little upsetting. We still caught it though, that's good. Alright. Man, these guys are level 56. They're slowly getting there. So if we manage to get... dude, your butt is right in the camera again. If we manage to get 3 Squirtle with the IVs I want, we might stop catching them and just hang around for the shiny. The only problem is that catching them clears them off the screen, so it's almost kinda just worth it to keep going, but we'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel. So I had to keep my Switch on overnight last night, because I started my chain last night, and I think I got to around 30. And then I put it in standby mode and left it plugged in. And then I did a couple today just to make sure that everything was alright. So I think we're almost out of raspberries. Yeah, we are. We're just gonna throw the regular Pokeballs. See how it goes. I'm curious, do you guys like to use the Joy-Con, the Pokeball controller, or do you like to use it in handheld mode when you're catching Pokemon? For me, I actually played the whole game with the Pokeball controller and I loved it. I thought it worked really well. I've seen some people complain about it, but it worked really good for me. Since I've been catching stuff, I've been using the Joy-Con because of the partner mode, and I find it easier to throw 2 Joy-Con than a Joy-Con and a Pokeball. And I've never actually used handheld mode, although it is the most easiest way to throw because it's pressing a button, so it's more accurate. Speaking of accurate, what the heck? But usually I'm pretty good with the Joy-Cons and throwing the Pokeballs, so I actually like using the Joy-Con. Personally. Alright, come on. Keep missing them. I could take a break and go to Cerulean Cave and just look for some berries, but I think once I've caught a few more Squirtle, it won't be necessary. But if I feel like I'm missing loads of Squirtle, I'll maybe nip out and get some more berries, because you can leave the route no problem. It doesn't break the chain. The only things that break the catch combo are if the Pokemon runs from you, or if you encounter a different Pokemon and catch it. Squirtle, come on now. Don't make me go get those raspberries. Now we got Charizard, but and Pidgeotto. I hear you, Squirtle. Come here. Should use the Joy-Con grip but connect both Joy-Cons separately. Yeah, a lot of people do that and they hold it together because they find it easier to throw. But I actually don't really have that issue. I can time it pretty well. But I know a lot of people do like to use the grip, which I feel like is the only time that I would really use the grip, because I have a Pro Controller, so I have no need for it. Man, I wish this game had Pro Controller support. I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't, given I feel like it's quite a big accessibility issue for people who can't, you know, do the throwing motion. It's kind of hard to play the game. Like, you can play it in handheld mode, but I think part of the fun is playing it on the big TV. So I think it's kind of weird that they haven't implemented that support, given that it's, you know, a kid's game and accessibility is really important anyways, but I'd be sad if I couldn't move my arms to throw the Pokeball and I couldn't play it on the TV because of that. For sure. Squirtle. Man, I love that we just encounter another one straight away. It's really good. Come on, buddy. Phew. You have a Pro Controller too? What kind do you have, Ace Tick? I don't have it to hand, but I have the Xenoblade Chronicles one. I also have the Splatoon 2 one, and then I bought the Xenoblade Chronicles one, and that's the one that I use now. So I'm probably gonna end up selling my Splatoon 2 controller because we have other ones. Like, I don't need it at the moment. Got to mash B. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to stop this from happening because there's no Everstone. Is there some secret setting since I last played this game that lets you not evolve Pokemon, or am I just gonna have to mash B the whole time? Because I feel like I'm having to mash B the whole time. 45. You have the Splatoon 2 one? Cool. It's really nice, but the Xenoblade Chronicles one, oh, I think it's even nicer. They're both cool though. It's a tiny Squirtle. Come on, tiny Squirtle. I mean, Squirtle is the tiny turtle Pokemon, so does that not mean that all Squirtle are tiny? These are the deep questions here. These are the deep questions that we ask here on this stream. Are all Squirtles tiny Squirtles? We may never know. I think I've caught an extra small one, but not an extra large one, so maybe it's true. I hear it. Also, like, if there's a shiny on screen, maybe, like, shout at me in chat, because I'm terrified that I will miss it. I don't think I will, because the patch of grass is really small, so you can pretty much see everything on screen all the time. But I'm a little paranoid. At least we're catching the Squirtle now. I'm not sure if they are easier to catch a certain number, or if it's different for every Pokemon. But definitely I've had, when I get into the 60s, suddenly the circle color will be a lot lighter, or a lot closer to green. And then, we'll see if that happens. So right now it's kind of mid-orange at the moment. I know there's a delay, Ace Tick, but hopefully I can see it in time anyway. Because they do stick around on screen for quite a while. So I think we'll be okay. But like I say, I'm pretty good at spotting them, I hope. I haven't missed one. I'm just trying to be, like, extra careful. Squirtle! I'm getting lots of tough candy as well, which is good. I think I need to do a chain or a catch combo on something that has good special defense. Because I don't have much... is that courage candy? I don't remember. Here, let me check. Candy jar. So yeah, we're getting there on tough candy. Yeah, courage candy is what I need. So when this maxes out, I'll just use it on the Pokemon in my party, so we're not using it for... we're not collecting it for nothing. Man, look at all that Charmander candy. That one took me a while. That shiny Charmander. Pretty much if I have a lot of candy, it's because I've tried to hunt for a shiny. 500 Clefairy candy. Only 36 Squirtle candy. We're early on here. We're early on. Man, look how happy that Venona is. This game's great. It gives the Pokemon so much personality. There's a Charizard shadow. Squirtle? Hello? There you are. He took his time. Or she. It's a boy. It's a tiny, tiny turtle. Ah, too quick. Too quick. Got him. So I like watching shiny hunting streams. I think a lot of people do as well. It's bizarre because it's such a boring thing when you think about it. It's very repetitive and there's a lot of work involved in getting that reward, but I think it's just really relaxing. And also usually if I'm watching someone shiny hunt, I'll be doing the same thing. So it's like you're sharing a bond. It makes things a little less boring because you know someone else is doing it with you. So that's kind of why I like to watch streams. Ultimate small. So small. Oh no! Don't do this to me, honey. Jeez, I was pressing B and nothing was happening. I was like panicking. I think it might be... I might need to move my Switch just in case it's cutting out the Joy-Con a little bit. Oh man, Dragonite, I hear you up there. Be kinda cool if we saw one of the Kanto birds. Legendary birds. I've seen a couple en routes. I've seen a Moltres, which I caught, and then a Zapdos, which I ran away from because I was in the middle of a chain and I didn't want to catch it. Oh, that was a weird high arc there. Jeez. Caught shiny Penelope on Nugget Bridge last year. That's funny. Oh man. Hi Earth and Tiger, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You have missed nothing. We've caught a few Squirtle. Here's another Squirtle. Welcome to the stream for the next hour and a half. Oh, it's a huge Squirtle. Watch out. It's a huge tiny turtle. Wait, Bulbasaur's the seed Pokemon. What's Charmander? The lizard Pokemon? Is that what Charmander is? I don't even remember now. Wow, I got 3 Squirtle candy for that one. That was a big one. Doodle-doo. Gotta mash that B button. Because this little Bulbasaur is gonna fight a Master Trainer, and then I'll evolve it. And then it can fight the Ivysaur and the Venusaur. Alright, that's 50, so let's check our boxes. Lizard. Yeah, is it Lizard? I feel like it's Lizard. You defeated Zapdos? Cool. Good job. It's kind of tough. I mean, the birds were okay, but fighting Mewtwo for the first time, I wasn't particularly high leveled, and he was really tough to defeat in the time limit. So let's check these guys, see if we've got any good ones. Ooh. You're pretty good, but not quite what we're looking for. Oh, you're almost a 5 IV, but you're not in minus attack. That's a girl as well. Oh, we're gonna get so tired of Squirtle's cry after this. I think that's everyone we've been through. Yeah, this is like the best one we've had so far. Kinda close. You were close, as Professor Oak would say. Alright. Oh, Bellsprout, please. Not you right now, honey. Not you. I think I managed to get 2 Bellsprout. I got one that was adamant and one that was modest, or jolly and timid. I'm not sure what I went for. But I didn't get any shiny Bellsprout actually. I only got the IVs I wanted. Pikachu Zippy Zap? Yeah, it's pretty good. I have Eevee, of course, so I don't have access to that. Zoom. You have a Mew as well? That's cool. I have a Mew. It's still level 1. I didn't want to level it up, but I might level it up at some point. I think the Master Trainer for Mew only requires you showing Mew as opposed to a level whatever Mew. I think. I'm not sure though, I'd have to check. Because I'd really like to get all the Master Trainer stuff, titles, at some point. It'll take a little while, but I'd like to do it. I think it would be fun. Squirtle! Man, it's tempting to throw more Pokeballs, but I just feel like I don't want to risk it. The early stages of a rare spawn catch combo just are really bad. They are not fun. How are you doing, Weedle? Oh, he's so happy! Yeah, my Eevee actually, my partner Pokemon, is a female. And she's modest, so she is a really good Eevee. I did not reset for gender or anything, and I got the girl, so... Because I don't think it has anything to do with your player character. I think it's random each time. I could be wrong. Squirtle, come back here. It's like running away. Can't be doing that. Come on, do your little attack. Zoom. So yeah, there's the Pokemon Go, is it Go Fest? I don't know what they call it nowadays, but the Pokemon event happening right now in Germany. Some people from my local group that play Go have gone. It's really cool, so they'll be coming back with loads of cool Pokemon. It's nice. I'm not sure if I would ever go to an event like that, but I think they're cool. If there is one in the country, I would. But if there's ever going to be one in the UK, it's probably going to be down in London, which it's not too far, but I think it would be cool to try and go to one of those. Jeez, none of you guys are evolving, please. Please stop. I just want, please. I want you to remain small forever. Oh look, that was an extra large. He's almost double the size, or just over double the size of my most smallest Squirtle. Can you imagine seeing two Squirtle and one was double the size of the other? That seems extreme. Very extreme. Come on, Squirtle. No, that's a Pidgey. Man, this Venonat really wants a hug. Fun fact, I found a shiny Venonat in Pokemon Leaf Green, and I have it currently in Pokemon Bank. Back in those full odds days of 1 in 8,192. Oh dang it, I missed the excellent. I feel like that should have been an excellent. Of course. Alright, I'm running. He was actually planning on running, so this is why I like to do it straight away. Because they are really instant spawns on the overworld. Come here, Squirtle friend. Squirtle's the opposite of Roxy. Don't see her, when you do you can't get rid of her. Yeah, I feel like Roxy's cuter than a Squirtle though. Like, I like Squirtle a lot. I think he's very cute. But I think my cat's cuter. Oh, I have a story about Roxy actually. This morning, in my house, in my flat, there was a dead mouse on the floor because she hunted it. So yeah, that was fun. Hey Alex Taylor 1, thank you for following, friends. So yeah, Roxy killed a mouse in the night. So she is a fearsome predator. We don't have mice here very often, but sometimes they get in through cracks in the floorboards and stuff. So we get them like a couple times a year. And she is very good at getting the mice. And I feel so bad for the little mouse. I have to like pick it up and put it in the bin. It feels really sad because they're very cute. I like mice a lot. But you know, it's the natural instinct, you know. And it's good because she, as far as I can tell, she does it pretty quick. She just pounces it, but she doesn't try and eat it or anything. She's very good. So she saw me this morning, she started purring. And I said to her, I was like, why are you purring so much? What have you done? And then I saw the mouse and I was like, oh, okay. I see. So she was looking for praise. She's funny. So I'd come say hi, noticed your new leaf return on your channel, I remember watching the original. Oh, that's really nice, thank you. Well hey, welcome friend. Yeah, I've done Animal Crossing a few times over there and it's never really worked out just due to life getting in the way, you know. But it's been good playing it on Twitch. It means I can play a lot more of it and I don't have to worry about the editing time. I can just upload the VOD. Hopefully it's still enjoyable for people to watch as a video series even if they can't make it to the streams. I think it's been received quite well, which makes me happy. I think, what have we done, 11 parts? So that means there's 22 hours of Animal Crossing New Leaf content on my YouTube channel over the past 2 weeks. Like, that is insane. That is so much Animal Crossing. And most of it's just me wandering around, but pretty much that's what Animal Crossing is, right? It's just you walking around, not doing very much. They say that when a cat brings you a mouse, it's because they think you're too stupid to catch one for yourself, and because they love you, they want you to be able to eat. Yeah, I've heard that as well. I find that hilarious. I think cats are great. They're so sassy. I love them. Yeah, too much pressure to play it on YouTube. Yeah, it's a weird one. The editing and the fact that I had to set the timer or the time of day to be the day before so that when I released it, it was the same day. Man, it was tough for sure. I think I would have been able to do it if I had nothing else to do with my day, but I was working at the time, so it was really difficult to balance it all. Let me sneak behind here, grab another Squirtle. Roxy, eat this! Yeah, I mean, at least she didn't bring it into the bedroom or anything. She could have, like, tried to leave it on my face and been like, here, eat this. That I wouldn't have been so happy about it. Squirtle! Don't be doing this to me, man. Today Phineas gave you Silverbug, Happy Home Academy, Balloon, and Playtime. Nice. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, whoops, I need to use another lure. I haven't seen him in my town. Maybe he'll appear today if there's nothing going on. Because Jones left, right? For the turnips in the morning. So maybe when I log on he'll be in my town. That would be ideal. I'm not up for battling right now, Tyler. I'm just kind of gonna carry on with my shiny hunts for right now. Although now nothing's appearing. I did use my lure, but I think everything's just taking a minute to spawn back in. Hello? Yeah, I want to give this a good shot. Try and get some progression. Why are there no Pokemon? It's kind of spooky. Maybe if I like run over here and then run back again. All these trainers that I fought so long ago. Man, I love the Youngsters t-shirt with the Weedle on it. It's a really cool t-shirt. I would buy that in real life. Hello? Little Weedle can't even keep up. Did I use a max repel instead of a lure? Is that what I did? I have a horrible feeling I used a max repel instead of a max lure. I'm gonna use another one. I think that might have been what happened. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Oh no, I'm so dumb. You bought turnips and time traveled to spoil them and get the ant? Nice. Fortunately, I had some candy, so I was able to use that. Let's see if I can get the... Yeah, I got the excellent. This game is so colorful. I love it. Like, look at all these beautiful greens. So nice. Alright, straight back in with another Squirtle. When I do find the shiny, we'll do Golden Raspberry Premier Balls. And then if I don't catch it, I'll probably go to the Ultra Balls straight away. I really like having my shinies in Premier Balls, so I'll give it a go, but at the same time I don't want to lose the Squirtle. So we'll try one pair of Premier Balls and then we'll quickly switch over to Ultra Balls. And that'll be the plan. 54. We're getting there. Be nice. I mean, we should be able to get to like... Oh. Look at you up there, burb. You should be able to get to 70 or so, at least. What did we start on? We started on like mid-30s, I think. We've got 20 already, so yeah, we should be good. Got him. So yeah, after the stream I'm gonna play some New Leaf in my own time. Do all my chores and whatnot. So the bridge will be gone, and then I'll be able to build the museum and then get it built for tomorrow. So it's all happening. It's all quite exciting. It's a teeny tiny Squirtle. What? I'm doing a bit better on the throws. A little bit better. Got him. I'm getting some more Squirtle candy, which is pretty good. Lots of XP as well for my small friends. Jeez. The Dragonite cry is like so loud. It's a little Meowth. Meowth always looks smaller than I thought it would be. I don't know. I think because your partner Eevee is quite chunky, I think Meowth kind of looks quite skinny in comparison. Because I kind of imagine them being around the same size. Ah, it was only a grate. Do you think you might do village visits in the future? If so, I need to clean my town up. Yeah, maybe we could do that. We could just have a stream where I go and check out people's towns and stuff. That could be kind of fun. For sure. I mean, my town is nowhere near where I want it to be at the moment. I managed to lay out my pathway, so that's good. That's good. And I got that public works project. I tweeted about it yesterday. Tammy gave me the log bench, which I really wanted, so I'm excited about that. I might swap out some of my current stuff in my town to fit that in. Oh, that wasn't an excellent? Dang it. For April Fools, you should change your name to Nicholas Sega. Yeah. Man, I think the most Aprilist fools would be Nicola Microsoft or Xbox. That's the that would be the ultimate. Because Sega, at least I'd actually play, you know? 57. One of my first video game experiences was playing Sonic the Hedgehog on my brother's Sega Mega Drive, which is known as the Genesis in other regions. That's one of the first things I ever played. He had an N64 as well, which I think I only played that when I was a bit older, actually. So I played Sonic the Hedgehog. I played Disney's Aladdin, which I've done a Let's Play of, which is a fantastic game. And I played some other bits and pieces as well. Nicola Nintendo. Yeah, that's probably better. Is that only one letter change? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I played Psycho Pinball for the Mega Drive, which is a really good pinball game. And a couple other bits and pieces. There was Toy Story. The original Toy Story film video game was on there. It was okay. I didn't like it as much as Aladdin, because some of the parts in it were genuinely quite frightening. Like, one of the levels in that game is you fight Nightmare Buzz. So, like, it's really scary. Like, you had to fight against Buzz and he has all these scary voice lines? Nuh-uh, no thank you. 3 spooky, 5 me. Squirtle! Come on. I'm looking forward to when the catch circle is a little bit easier on me. I'm half expecting to find a shiny Dragonite here. If I do, I'm just gonna have to let it go because I don't need it right now. Like, that's one of the most easiest shinies to get is the flying Pokemon because they're everywhere. Squirtle is not everywhere. Not at all. He's here and he's in Seafoam Islands. Oh, why does it have to shake 3 times? Why does it have to shake 3 times? This music's great though. I think that's mainly why I prefer hunting here rather than Seafoam Islands, is because the cave music in this game is very good, but it's not good for extended periods of time. It gets a little bit, like, sad. A little bit sad. Oh, it was too late. Whoops. You excited for the new Animal Crossing? Very much so. I was so happy when we got the gameplay footage at E3. And the name, I really like the name. I think New Horizons is great. I watched the Treehouse stuff as well after the presentation. And I was looking at it and it was just filling me with so much joy. Like, I was very happy. And it's not available as soon as I want to play it, but at the same time, nobody wants to play an Animal Crossing game in winter, right? So I think it's good that it's coming out in March because it's springtime, it's like a new start. And also, if the game isn't finished, the game's not finished, you know? I would rather them delay it for as long as they need to. There's that good Miyamoto quote about a game that's not finished is always bad, or I forget how the quote goes, but it's a good one. Squirtle. Maybe that's the key. Maybe we have to say Squirtle every time we throw the Pokeballs. Squirtle. Nice. You know what I should have done? I should have worn my sunglasses. Maybe that'll help as well. I wouldn't be able to see the screen though. It's not that sunny here. Level 60 for some of these guys. Gotta mash that B button, you know. No evolving here, no fun allowed. Yeah, you'll get no bugs in winter, exactly. I think the snow on the ground is not something you want to start with. You want to experience changing to winter. For sure. 59, so one more and then we'll check our box for any good IV Squirtle. Pidgey, don't be flying into me, please. Please. Look how tiny Meowth is. So small. Smaller than Squirtle, the tiny turtle. Alright, we got it. Hopefully. We at least threw the Pokeball well enough. Yay, we did it. Nice. Ooh, we're all level 60 now. Gotta mash that B button. Jeez. I will say the evolution background looks super cool. Like the pink and purple clouds and the stars. It's very cool. I like it a lot. I imagine that file must exist as an image file somewhere I can use as a desktop background or something. I feel like that'd be good. Alright, let us check our Squirtle collection. It is growing for sure. Check summary. So that's one. Oh, we got one! Nice! We got one! So let's favorite that and we'll do everything except for attack. That's something that really annoyed me in this game. is they changed around the little symbols. So usually in the bottom right it's circle, triangle, square, heart, star, diamond. But in the menu it's circle, triangle, square, heart. Wait, did they patch that? Or am I going insane? Did they patch the order of these? Because I swear before that they were in a different order. I could be going insane. Well, hey, that's one. Oh, look, almost another one. So close. Okay. Well, we have one of our 5 IV Squirtle. It's a boy. Boy Squirtle. So 3 would be as many as we would ever need, so we'll hope for 3 as well as the shinies. 3 shinies and 3 5IV Pokemon. And then maybe a 5IV shiny. Who knows? It could all happen. You started both New Leaf and City Folk in winter. Nice. That's really interesting. I have no idea when I would have started Let's Go to the City. Like, I assume I bought it when it came out, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't buy it at launch day. Because I don't think I was quite sort of old enough to be in the loop with release dates, so it might have been a little bit after. Although I do remember reading about it in official Nintendo magazine and drooling over the articles. They did like a big 4-page feature on it, and I must have read that thing so many times. I was very excited because I played a lot of Wild Worlds. That was my first Animal Crossing game because I didn't have a GameCube. So when I saw they were making another one, I was like, oh my gosh, amazing. So it depends when I would have got it because, yeah, I'm not sure. You got it for Christmas? Yeah, maybe I was the same then. I really don't remember a huge amount of that game because I didn't play it as much, and I actually think I just went back to playing Wild Worlds a lot of the time because it being on the Wii, I had to then argue with my parents to be able to access the TV to play it. And they were always one to watch something, or they were like, get off the TV, and I'm like, but Animal Crossing is based on real time and I need to play it now. And they were like, no, it's Sunday morning. We didn't go to church or anything, but like, we usually had Sunday breakfast together, and it was like, I could never get the turnips. Never, ever, ever. Oh, that's my fault, that was a bad throw. Japan, let's go to the city. Europe, let's go to the city. America's City Folk. Yeah, it's a really weird one. I don't like City Folk. I don't feel like Let's Go to the City is any good either. I think they're both pretty dumb names. But Let's Go to the City is a little better, I think. Because you're not actually living in the city, you just have access to the city, right? So yeah, bit weird. Man, you could change your shoe color in that game. Watch out. That was very exciting. I always used to get the white shoes with the little black bow because I felt like that was the thing that went with the majority of clothing items. So I always went for that. Alright. We're getting there with the old Squirtles though. I just love how instantly they pop up. It's the one good thing about the rare spawn is you have one at a time and you just gotta wait for the next one. It's pretty good. Like, I enjoy just random shiny hunting, but it's kind of hard to concentrate because you have to stare at the screen and take in all Pokemon on the screen at once, but at least this way you know that if your Squirtle isn't shiny, there's not one hiding around the corner, you know? Sorry, Kakuna, not today, friend. Not today. We're almost at the magic number. Squirtle 64. Now in 3D. Wow. So 3D. Well, he might not be 64 if he doesn't catch. Ah, just great. Animal Crossing City Tour. Man, that sounds weird as well. I'm not sure what I would have called it. Because the thing is, the idea of a city in terms of an Animal Crossing setting does not appeal to me at all. The whole point of Animal Crossing is that it's a small little village. But, so yeah, just less city. Just less city, please. Squirtle 64. Amazing. Alrighty. Sorry, Charizard, not you. We've not seen any legendary birds. It'd be kind of cool to see one, even if I'm not catching it. I mean, I imagine it's possible to chain a legendary birds, but that would be just an absurd amount of time. Because they're so rare. Like, they are so rare. I'm sure somebody's done a catch combo for it. Animal Crossing village life and city lifestyle. But that makes sense though, doesn't it? That sounds way better. City break, maybe? I don't know. So many level ups. I love how the text is rainbow. It's so happy and colourful. Like this game. Those are two very good words that describe this game. Happy and colourful. I'm just mashing that B button, I'm sorry friends. The Charmander I have right now in my party, one is Modest and one is Adamant. The Modest one has 5 IVs, the Adamant one actually is a perfect 6 IV Charmander. I think I've only gotten one 6 IV Pokemon and it's that Charmander. It's pretty cool. Kinda wish that rather than having 4 IVs guaranteed, I kind of wish they went up to 5. There we go. But I suppose if it were 5, it would be too easy, quote, easy, to get 6 IV Pokemon, but I don't know. I don't know. I've had catch combos go up to 200 and not had a 5 IV Pokemon with the IVs that I want. So I'm not sure if it would have made it unbalanced or not. Because like after 31 you're guaranteed 4 IVs. Even if they made it after 61 was 5. Like if they increased the number by a lot, I feel like that would have been a better option. Because we're already up to 65 now. Animal Crossing to the city. But let's go though. Like this game. Come on, Squirtle. Do your little attack. Man, I really hope they make Pokemon Let's Go in the Johto region. Let's go Johto. I don't know which Pokemon they would use. Like, maybe... It would have to be like Togepi, like something dumb like Togepi. But it wouldn't really work the same. Like Pichu and Togepi or something. I mean, it could just be Let's Go Johto and then have starter Pokemon, but again, that's also weird. I'm not sure how they would handle it. But I hope it happens because I think this is really fun. The Let's Go format. I really like it. Again, if you think of it as a kind of half main series game, it's a lot easier to swallow. Especially like for me, who I don't feel like they should make Pokemon games every year. I feel like they should make them every 2 years, personally. So if they alternated a Let's Go style game with a main series traditional game, I feel like that's the perfect solution, in my opinion. Because I think having a main series Pokemon game every year is too much, especially when we get crap like Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, which are just third versions. And they're not even good third versions at that. But, I mean, there's definitely improvements in Ultra Sun and Moon. But the problem is, it's basically the same, and they've added story at the end, which is good. But in the process, they removed some of the other story that I actually really liked. Like the stuff with the International Police and Lucre. And then they kind of just got rid of that and added new stuff, which I find bizarre. Like, why not just keep the old stuff and add the new stuff? I don't know. It felt like it was such a... just not worth getting the games, but you have to buy both of them because they both added new legendary Pokemon, so... or new Ultra Beasts. So I'm really hoping that Sword and Shield will be good. They look really good. So I'm excited and hopeful. But I just feel like a main series game every year is too much. I would rather they... Squirtle 69. I would rather that they did it every other year and they'd be of a higher quality. Is my summary of that whole mini rant. Alright, so this will be 70 if we catch this. Oh, the heck, Pokeballs. I'm gonna just run away there. They just flew right to the side. Alright, let's get another number 70. Maybe this one. I'm not gonna risk that throw, let's wait until it does another attack. That'll do. Got him! You're just trying all of the Animal Crossing names, I see. I'd really like to go back and play the original GameCube game because I've never played it. And I feel like it would be fun. I don't think it's aged particularly well in terms of if you hadn't played it at the time. Because the thing that I can't get my head around is the fact that the screen like shifts over. That kind of is really disjointed for me. But I suppose you would just get used to it. Or you'd hope you would get used to it. So let's check these Squirtles. Oh, so close. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nothing in that batch, but we have one, which is cool. We got one! No shiny yet, though. We are hoping for that shiny. I wouldn't mind seeing any shiny, to be honest, just because it's fun. I like seeing them. It's a shame I can't catch them, but they're so easy to get in this game that I'm not really bothered. The only ones that I feel I'd be annoyed about is the rare spawns, like Squirtle, which we're hunting right now. So maybe we'll get that little green-shelled turtle. Man, you need to stop, like... you need to stop breaking out on the third shake is what you need to be doing. Meowth. That's right. Man, look at these. Look at all these burbs. And dragons. Also dragons. Oh man. Oh, that was a Charizard cry. I was like, the heck is that noise? It was Charizard. Psyduck. I don't see many of you here. Try and avoid him. He's really running. He's really moving. He can move pretty fast. There we go. Jeez. I think the animations of the overworld Pokemon are just so well done. They just make me smile. They have so much character. Pokeballs! Jeez. I'm just gonna run away. Nicola Crossing quest to befriend Sky. Pretty much. I feel like we've achieved that goal now. Like, I would call her my friend. At this point. We had a rocky start, but you know, it happened, I think. Try and risk it. Yeah, we got the excellent. Good. Good. So yeah, this is my first shiny hunting stream. So hopefully it's fun. It's kind of weird finding stuff to talk about, but we've just been talking about Animal Crossing and Pokemon, so it's been okay. Should probably come up with some topics to discuss if we do this again. I'm thinking I might take either tomorrow or Tuesday off from the streams. I'll probably take Tuesday off, I think, and then be back on Wednesday. So we'll do 2 Animal Crossings back to back. If we do one on Monday and then one on Wednesday. I think that sounds like a plan. Because I know I want to take Monday or Tuesday off, and I think Tuesday makes a little bit more sense. Because I think someone wanted to come and pick up Penelope from my town, and she's moving out on the 10th, which is the Wednesday, so I want to be playing Animal Crossing on that day to see if they show up. Which hopefully they will, but we'll see what happens. Squirtle. Oh yeah, we were supposed to shout Squirtle every time we throw the Pokeball to bring us good luck. Geez, so many levels. If these guys get to level 70, we'll stop, because I don't want them to be much higher than that. I think the Master Trainers are around level sort of 70-ish. Some of them vary depending on their form or their evolution stage. Oh god, there's just Charizard and Dragonite in my face as soon as I come out of that battle. It's a Grilltool. Doesn't get any less dumb every time I say it. Squirtle. There we go. I like the double Pokeball catch animation. It's really cool. Oh, Squirtle! I said your name and everything. What happened? What happened to you? Hey, Bellsprout. Oh, Bellsprout. That was such a cute little animation. He like closed his little eyes. He was like, oh no. Oh, look it. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Oh. Bellsprout. A surprisingly cute Pokemon. Like on the surface, it's not very cute, but then you kind of look at it and you're like, yeah, you're pretty cute. Right, you guys need to stop breaking out of the 3rd ball. It's getting old real fast. I just don't want to risk throwing more Pokeballs in case I break my catch combo. Because I know the animation, but I just don't trust myself. Here's another Dragonite, and another Charizard, and another Squirtle. Nice. Cool. The award you the Amazing Streamer Gold Badge. Man. Phineas, wow. What a good badge. I still need to make my subscriber badges. I have a design in mind. I did some sketches and stuff, but I haven't put it together in Illustrator yet. Whoa. Excuse me, Psyduck. Oh man, shiny Psyduck is so cool. I caught one in Pokemon X in a horde battle. And shiny Psyduck is great. It's a shame shiny Golduck Pokeballs? It's a shame that shiny Golduck isn't very cool. It doesn't look that different. He's a slightly different shade of blue. But shiny Psyduck is just blue. It's like the color of Squirtle. Squirtle, however, is not the color of Psyduck. Shiny Squirtle has a green shell and a slightly paler blue body. Bellsprout is cute, but I rarely get to use it since it tends to be a version exclusive and my favourite Pokemon is Oddish. Your favourite Pokemon's Oddish? Oh, that's really cool. Oddish is pretty cute. You should get one of those planters that you put a plant in and it's like Oddish's leaves, but like the bowl is shaped like Oddish's body. Those are super cute. You get ones that's like Bulbasaur and stuff as well. But I think Oddish definitely suits it the most. You can get the leaves poking out the top. My favorite Pokemon is Gardevoir. Mainly because the first Pokemon game that I played where I was actually competent and understood what I was doing was Pokemon Sapphire. And when I saw Wally catch a Ralts in the catching tutorial, I hadn't seen one in the wild, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one of those. So, I mean, he could have not spawned there for all I knew as a kid, but I searched, and fortunately Ralts does spawn there. And I used a Ralts, and it was one of the first Pokemon that I used and evolved into Kirlia and Gardevoir, and I really liked it. And Gardevoir has remained my favourite since. And of course it got new typing in Generation 6, which initially I was kind of like, why is it a fairy? But then when fairy type became more sort of clear, it makes sense. Oh, I jumped down. Whoops. So now I'm okay with it being Psychic Fairy. Excuse me, Meowth. I need this Squirtle. Squirtle! You have 4 Oddish plushies and a Gloom and a Vileplume. Oh man, that's cool. I follow a Twitter account. Oh shoot, what's it called? Ditto is Electrode, which is an Electrode plus with the Ditto face. It's a fantastic account, you should definitely follow it. And they have a Gloom with the Ditto face as part of their sort of regular cast of characters. And I mean, I think all the Ditto plushes are great, but Gloom looks pretty cool. So if there was an Oddish Ditto plush, I think that would be adorable because it would look kind of similar, but just slightly different. It would just have the wide Ditto mouth. Man, Ditto plushies are just the best thing. I would have them all if I could. I think that they're great. Oh, Squirtle. Oh, he was gonna run away, so I ran away first. Gardevoir is good. Used her a few times. Yeah, she's really good. You can, of course, get male Gardevoir as well, but I feel like Gallade being male exclusive kind of promotes Gardevoir to being female exclusive in spirit. Nothing wrong with a male Gardevoir though, just fabulous dress. You've been considering getting the Gloom one? Oh, you should. Like, they're so cute. The Electrode plush itself with the Ditto face is just so pure. I love it so much. I think Magikarp looks great with the Ditto face as well. Did anyone ever play Magikarp Jump? The phone game? I played it too much. And one of the things in it is if you catch a Magikarp, there's a chance it'll be a Ditto. And it's just the Magikarp body, but with the face removed and replaced with Ditto's face. And it looks fantastically derp. It's really good. The game was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed it. But I enjoy kind of weird grindy games like that, so... You're going for dinner? Cool, A-Stick. Enjoy your dinner. Tried to get shiny Ralts and Oras for so long, I think Ralts hates you. Oh no. I got a shiny Ralts in Alpha Sapphire by using the Dex Nav. My first shiny Ralts I got in Pokemon X from breeding. I did Masuda method breeding, and it took me 1800 eggs, I think. So I was over odds by a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. But I hatched a female Ralts, and I nicknamed her Rosalina, and I have her as a Gardevoir. She's a Gardevoir now. In Pokemon Bank. Oh, Pokeballs. And I've got my Ralts from Alpha Sapphire still as a Ralts. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I'd like to get one of each of the line though, including Gallade, which means I would at least need one male Ralts to evolve. Dex nabbing is pretty fun. Yeah, the Magikarp game, it's pretty fun. Like, it's a mobile game, you know, you play it for 5 minutes, come back in 3 hours, play it for another 5 minutes. But I do enjoy it. It was quite charming and fun, and it had a good amount of humor in it. Like, it didn't take itself seriously, which I liked. Also, I like Magikarp. I think Magikarp is very cute. So I was a fan. So many level ups. I think that's the one thing that kind of I'm a bit upset with, is because I didn't really like Ultra Sun and Moon, it kind of tainted the Alola region for me. So I didn't do as much shiny hunting in that. In fact, I don't think I did any shiny hunting in that game, but I managed to find 2 shinies by accident. So like most of my shiny hunting has been in Generation 6. So primarily Pokemon X and Alpha Sapphire. I mean, my Pokemon X file has over 1,000 hours on it, so that'll kind of put things into perspective there. My Alpha Sapphire, not so high, I think I was a couple hundred, but I did a decent amount of shiny hunting with the Dex Nav. I got, who did I get? I got Shiny Ponyta and Shiny Zorua. Shiny Zorua is really cool. It's got like a little blue fringe. It's pretty cool. You caught 4 shiny Oddish and Aura, so you could have one of each of the evolution line. That is really cool. Man, I really like Blossom. I feel like I like Blossom a lot as a Pokemon, but its stats just aren't that good. But I used one recently in my playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. Wait, was that Crystal or was that... No, that was Crystal. And it was okay. Like, its moves were rubbish, but I still enjoyed it. I still had fun with it. It was one of the Pokemon, if they'd made Alolan forms of stuff that wasn't Gen 1, like a Hula Dancer version of Blossom would have been really cool. That or Jinx. They're both kind of got that Hula Dancer vibe to them, but Jinx didn't get one, sadly. Shiny hunting in Gen 7 is actually really fun, or at least as fun as shiny hunting can be. Yeah, I think I just never got into those games as much. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Sun and Moon, but with Ultra just being glorified 3rd versions, I was kind of like, meh. Didn't really enjoy it so much as to play more of it. Completed the Pokédex, but nothing past that. Let's check these Squirtle, shall we? Well, it's 5 IV, but not what we want, unfortunately. That's 1. Oh, I thought it was perfect. It's not. It's another 5 IV. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. So close. 8, 9. Oh, whoops. 10. Another one that's so close. Dang it. That's okay. We have 1, so I think we're doing okay compared to my Clefairy. Trying to get modest 5 IV Clefairy with everything except for attack. And I found 3 shiny Clefairy before I found one with 5 IVs. So there you go. It's odd that Oddish Blossom aren't in Gen 7. They have a lot. They've cut out Blossom in one of the shops. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Bizarre. Squirtle. Oh my gosh, that Dragonite just flew right across the screen. They're so big on this screen, man. Squirtle! That's my mistake. I haven't been shouting Squirtle as I throw the Pokeballs. That's the problem. Oh, come on, friend. You gotta stop doing this to me, man. I just want to use Pokeballs because I like my Pokemon being in Pokeballs, as opposed to Great Balls or Ultra Balls. It's this weird obsession that I've had for a very long time, that I only catch Pokemon in regular Pokeballs in main series games, even legendaries, so... I mean, it could be worse. I could want to catch everything in Premier Balls. That would be worse. Although at the rate I'm buying them in this game, I think I have 300 Premier Balls, so... Oh look, shiny! We got a shiny, it's not what we wanted! Oh, what a shame. Should we encounter it anyway? Ah, well. Shiny Pidgey. Be free, my friend. Enjoy your life. I actually have 2 shiny Pidgey, so I don't feel too bad about that one. Would have been nice to get a Squirtle, but at least we've seen a shiny. Just had to run away, you know? Honestly, like, Squirtle, rude. I just ran away from a shiny for you. And that's how you betray me? What a shame. Yeah, I have 2 shiny Pidgey, so doesn't feel too bad. You do that as well? Spent hours and hours trying to catch all the legendaries and normal Pokeballs? Yeah. It's one of those things. Recently, I've been enjoying when I do Pokemon breeding Pokeballs that match the color of the Pokemon. So I have deviated slightly from regular Pokeballs. Like I have some cool Pokemon, like I have an Umbreon in a moon ball? Is that what they're called? They're not called moon balls, are they? The ball with the moon on it. So I like to match colors and stuff like that. I have a shiny, what was it? There was a blue shiny that I was breeding for, and I was breeding it in a dive ball, for example. So things like that I think is cool. But for catching stuff for my Pokedex, I like to use regular Pokeballs. It's really boring. You got Azelf and a Great Ball since the colors match, but it kind of bugs you now. Hey, well the colors do match. Yeah, I have a shiny Voltorb that I caught in Pokemon Fire Red. And I didn't have any Great Balls on me, so I caught it in a Pokeball because that was all I had. But I nicknamed it Great Ball, so I shout, "Go Great Ball!" and then throw a Pokeball, and then the shiny Voltorb comes out. So I like to carry all types of Pokeball just for that eventuality that I run into a wild shiny and there's a specific ball that I want to catch it in. Because of that experience, I now like to carry some of every kind of Pokeball with me, just in case. Just in case. Man, I'm not like really looking at the viewers, but the last time I looked we had 8 viewers, and then I ran away from the shiny Pidgey and now I have 5 viewers. I'm worried that I offended people. I hope not. I feel like it's kind of a weird one, shiny hunting. I didn't expect it to be super popular, but it's nice that we've had some people come out for part of the stream, because it's a little bit of a weird one. Like, shiny hunting streams are fairly popular, but I think it's you definitely need to have filler, like some kind of chat topic or just something to kind of fill the time, otherwise it's a little bit boring. But yeah, this is the first shiny hunting stream we've done, so maybe next time I can try and think of some other things to come up with. I feel like I have enough stuff to talk about anyway, but it might be cool to come up with some questions or discussion topics. Just to fill the time, you know? Hey, I'm not complaining about 5 years at all. I'm just saying that, like, when I looked over it jumped down and I was like, uh-oh. Did some people, like, rage quit out the stream when I ran away from a shiny? I hope not. Alrighty, let's keep going. They just keep popping straight back up. I didn't actually do... When we had a community day for Squirtle in Pokemon Go, I only caught... Well, I caught 3 shiny Squirtle, which was great because I had enough for each evolution line, but I didn't get the sunglasses one. So I'm kind of gutted that I don't have shiny sunglasses Squirtle in Pokemon Go. I did get 3 regular ones though, so I have each stage of the evolution line with the sunglasses on. It's kind of a shame. They just used the sunglasses model from the Pikachu instead of doing an actual Squirtle squad sunglasses, but it was still okay. It was still a nice gesture. Come on, Squirtle. Whoa, didn't get the excellent, dang it. Hey Mackenzie, welcome. How you doing? You've yet to get a shiny in Go? You just started a few months ago. Really? That's interesting. Usually I feel like people who play Pokemon Go have just been playing from the start. Because I played it from the start, and I play it pretty regularly when I'm out and about, so I played it for a long time. I tried to go to most of the community days because they're kind of fun. It's just nice to go somewhere and see a lot of people catching Pokemon, and I've had some really cool conversations with people, like you're walking past someone and they find a shiny or whatever. Excuse me, left Joy-Con, could you come back to life, please? Anytime you wanna... There he is. We lost player 2 briefly. In fact, I'm gonna press B and just ready up again because that was kind of weird. There we go. You're doing good? Great. Yeah, I've gotten a few shinies in Go. It's not like... I wouldn't describe Pokemon Go as a fun game, but it's nice to meet people and, you know, hear their stories about why they play Pokemon. I think that's fun. But it's kind of nice when you run into a shiny, but the community day odds are really high, so you have more chance of getting shiny, which is good, because it means everyone has a good shot. But definitely the most fun shinies are when you get one that's full odds. Like, that feels really good. Recently I got a shiny Anorith, which is like orange. I think Armaldo is pink-ish? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't think I'm going to evolve it though. I'm going to keep it as a little baby Anorith because it's cute. Oh, your phone wasn't compatible? Fair enough. Yeah, my phone's getting kind of old. I have an iPhone 6S. So I'm probably good for a little while, but I'm going to have to buy a new phone soon and I just don't want to. Like, my phone works fine. Like, I don't need a new phone. But at some point they're going to stop supporting it and... yeah. I like my manual button on my iPhone. I know that's such a dumb thing, because like, I've tried newer iPhones. Oh hey look, the circle's yellow now. What number are we at? Hold on. 87, and the circles suddenly, they're easier to catch. Weird. I'll take it though. Buying new phones isn't fun. It's more that like, I don't really like designs of newer phones. I don't like the notch that is cut out of stuff. I don't like having the screen blocked by like a little camera. I just find it bizarre. And a lot of them don't have manual buttons anymore. They just have the pressure sensitive stuff, or they don't have a headphone jack, like a 3.5mm. I'm just like, guys, what's going on? What is this technology? It's kind of crazy. I do not have a shiny Ghastly, no. There's definitely one I want to hunt for pretty soon though. Just go to Lavender Town, the Pokemon Tower. Because you can get Cubone in there as well, right? On the higher floors? Is that right? Oh man, we didn't get an instant Squirtle. Oh. As soon as I say that we didn't get an instant Squirtle, we get an instant Squirtle. Man, it's nice the circle's yellow though. Hopefully it means they won't break out as much. So we can catch lots more Squirtles for our Squirtle army. You're 14 hours into Ghastly? Wow, that's quite a long time. Have you encountered any other shinies? Or have you just encountered 0 shinies in that whole time? Because that seems like a really long time. I feel like you're way over odds. That's a shame. Because I just saw a shiny Pidgey, which I ran away from. I feel like in 2 hours you're probably gonna get one. Maybe 4 hours. But Shiny Ghastly's really cool. It has like the blue trail, doesn't it? Like its gas is blue. And I think Shiny Haunter has like the blue tongue. Is that right? And then Gengar is just a slightly different shade. Except for Mega Gengar, who goes white. Which is so cool. Shiny Mega Gengar is like really cool. They had an event for that, didn't they, in Generation 6? It was either a download code or an event or something, where you could get a shiny Gengar that could Mega Evolve. It looks really cool. Sorry, Bulbasaur, not today. Nor you, Charmander. Oh, feels bad. Not you either, other Charmander. Alright, that's 90 Squirtle. Let's check the old boxes, see how we're doing here. Bag. Pokemon box. Let's check. Nope. 2, 3, 4. It's 5 IV, but it's the opposite attack that we want. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. Oh, 5. Oh no, it's not 5 IV, it's 4, but it's very good. Oh, again, that one was so close. Dang it, that's a 5 IV, but it's got special defense missing. That one's really close as well. Dang it, Squirtle. Alright, still only got one. So, let's keep on trying. Haunter has a blue tongue, and other gents he also had a blue aura around his hands. Ooh, cool. It's interesting looking at Pokemon sprites over the years. Because something I was doing, I was playing Pokemon Platinum, and I was using the Poke Radar to look for Pokemon that aren't usually found in Sinnoh, and Sentret is one of them. And the thing with a lot of Sentret sprites is that the normal sprite looks golden, which looks really close to the shiny sprite. So I encountered one in Platinum and like my heart like fluttered for a minute because I thought I'd found a shiny, and then I realized it was the normal sprite. I think it's really bad for that in Emerald as well. Like its regular sprite looks like a shiny. And same with Smeargle when I was playing Pokemon Crystal, because in Pokemon Crystal, Smeargle's sprite is what its shiny sprite is nowadays. So I think between Gens 2 and 3, when going over the sprites, the regular sprite and the shiny sprite kind of swap places, which is bizarre. Like, I can't imagine if I were there at the time. Like, I feel like I would have been kind of... Pokeballs? I feel like I would have been kind of mad at that, but I guess it's just how it was. Or maybe there was some confusion between which one should have been the shiny sprite. I don't know how it works, but yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that had their color palettes changed quite drastically. But yeah, I always remember Sentret just looking really golden, but it's not the shiny one. I did actually breed for a shiny Sentret though in Pokemon X, and I evolved it into Furret. Shiny Furret, if you've not seen Shiny Furret, go look at Shiny Furret and you will just be blessed with so much joy and happiness. Just trust me. Shiny Furret is pink and cream and he's so cute. Well, mine was a girl actually. So I had a girl Furret, or girl Sentret, who I evolved into Furret, and I named her Scarf. She's my Scarf. I love her so much. She's in Pokemon Bank. She's a real cutie though. Alright. Another Squirtle. Let's keep it going here. Hi Mister. How's it going? Welcome. We're just, you know, catching the Squirtle here. Come on. Do your attack. Got him. Hopefully. What are we on now? 93 or so? 94? 94 was the year I was born. I think we got 5 Squirtle candy there. That was a lot of candy. Here's 94. Perfect. So we're approaching 100. So we've got one Squirtle with the 5 IV combination that I want, which is good. But no shinies as of yet. No shiny Squirtle. We had a shiny Pidgey that I ran away from. So, felt kind of bad, but I'm after a Squirtle. There'll be plenty of time for shiny Pidgey. And I think I have either 1 or 2 at the moment. Shiny Pidgey, just from random encounters, so I'm not missing it. We encountered it and ran away, so I have memory of it existing. I have that memory in video form, which is nice. Squirtle. Oh my gosh, Venonat crying there. Venonat's a pretty cool shiny. It has its regular colours, but instead of pink eyes, it has these really bright blue eyes. And then Venomoth, instead of being purple, is this really cool blue. It's not, I wouldn't describe it as a dark blue or a light blue. It's kind of an in-between. It's almost dusky. But yeah, Venonat and Venomoth have pretty cool shinies. Some more level ups here. No evolving for you though. Sorry, Weedle. Or you, Kakuna, I'm sorry. Poor things. So we're at 96. Get some nice Charizard butt in the camera. Pidgey 2. Hello, Squirtle friend. You are not shiny. Hopefully you have the 5 IVs that I want. Which is everything except for attack. We want a special attacker Squirtle. Which we can Mega Evolve as well. I did a little bit of Pokemon breeding in Gen 6, and I bred a Blastoise, which was used to Mega Evolve. And he's got a really cool ability, so you have all of the Aura and Pulse moves. I think it's a really fun Pokemon with a cool ability. I like it a lot. Pidgey, you are not a Squirtle. You are a Squirtle though. Excuse me. Excuse me, Venonat, coming through. Do your attack. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the excellent. I like to wait for the Squirtle to attack because I know as soon as I throw the Pokeballs, he's gonna do it. Hey, we caught him anyway. Nice. Get some more tough candy. Actually, you know, I've probably maxed out on tough candy. I should probably use some of it. It's kind of a pain to do, but maybe I could use some of it. That's the other thing we need to change in this game is being able to use multiple candy at once, because it's crazy that I have to sit here and mash the button. Like, that is absurd that I have to do that. Well, like, we'll do this for a little bit. I know it's really boring. I just want to get rid of like 100 candy just so that I'm not completely maxed out. I think we're probably good for the next level. Oh no, we're full on large as well? Oh jeez. Okay, I'll just use a little bit of this just to use it up. It's crazy. I didn't think we'd gathered that much tough candy, but I guess we have. I really need to get some courage candy, so I need to find a Pokemon that's going to give me special defense. That I want to hunt for, obviously. Be ideal. Yeah, I could also sell it, but I do want to power these Pokemon up anyway, so it's something that I have to do at some point to get them stronger. It's just a shame that you can't use bulk amounts of it. It doesn't make sense that you have to press the button so many times. A bizarre design choice. Tend to chain a bunch of mods in the same chain and get their respective candies so that I can roll them out to the max. Yeah. I have quite a decent collection of Pokemon specific candy, but I just feel like selling it isn't really worth it. I feel like I'd rather use it, so I'm using it on Pokemon that I plan on training. At least the basic level of candy. Oh jeez, I need to press B, not A. Wow. But yeah, I think it's definitely good to use the 200 Pokemon specific candies. Who was that? Ghostly H2O, thanks for following, friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of work to get the Pokemon specific candy is the only thing. It would just be a lot easier if you could give it to them en masse, you know? Because it does take a really long time, you're right, Shuko. Just gonna mash that button. It's the same with why they don't have an equivalent to the Everstone in this game where you can turn off Pokemon to stop them from evolving. That's the other thing that it needs. Because here I am mashing B to let my Charmanders remain Charmanders. Charmander. Sorry, Charmander. You cannot be a Charmeleon. You have to remain a Charmander. Alright, that's 100. Catch combo, hundo. Let's go check these Pokemon. See what their IVs are like. I need to get some more cash money. I'm down to 30,000 Pokédollars. It's not very much at all. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, close, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. None of that round. We've still got just the one here. Dragonite. Oh wow, he flew. He's zooming. He has got the zoomies. Come on, Squirtle. Nice. So yeah, we've got about 10 minutes left of the stream here, so we'll try and get up to 110 and then probably stop. And then I'll end the stream off for today. I mean, we found a shiny, so technically it was successful in one way, but it was not the shiny that we wanted. It was the shiny Pidgey. Look at that Pidgeot up there. So, we did okay today. We got one 5IV Squirtle. I mean, I still need to check this last batch if we go to 110, but yeah, the one 5IV Squirtle was minus attack, and we did encounter a shiny Pidgey, so it was cool. It was an okay day, I think. Squirtle. Man, imagine if someone went back through this stream and counted how many times I said Squirtle. That's probably a ridiculously large number. Go on, friend. Where are you at? There you are. No shiny yet. Got the excellent. The rainbow excellent. So pretty. This game is so pretty. Got him. I should also check how much Squirtle candy I have. I'm curious. I'm curious to find out. Because we did not have that much to start with because I'd barely done the chain to the point where it was giving me good drops. So be nice to see how much we've gathered. How are you doing, Weedle? You well? Oh, you want to play? Will I give it a bit of attention? Okay? Oh, he's happy. Oh, what a cutie. Such a cutie. Oh, Pidgey, no. Squirtle. There we go. I had to say its name for it to appear. I think that's how it works. I don't really want to risk that throw. I'd much rather wait on that one. It was at that awkward time when I could have thrown it to get an excellent, but I wasn't quite confident enough to do it. Man, I got 3 Squirtle candy from that one. I think I got 5 earlier. It was quite a large amount. Here's another one, straight away. It was a quick one. Fast Squirtle. Not 2 words that you would generally put together. Fast Squirtle. Slow and steady wins the race though. Maybe I should call my Squirtle Tortimer. Unless there's any other cool turtle-y names. Tortimer is quite cool though. Not you, Kakuna, not today. Another day. Another day you shall evolve, but that day is not today. Alright, we're aiming to catch 5 more before we end off here, so there's still time. There's another Pidgeot. Squirtle! Man, you did your attack really quick that time. There we go. Got him. Nice. No Squirtle candy that time, but that's okay. Weedle, please. See, I could have Pokemon that are level 100 in my party, but it just feels like a waste of experience. I like to get the most out of things, which is why I feel kind of bad wasting all of the candy. Like, I know it's not in short supply, I just don't like to waste things, you know? I feel like selling it is kind of a waste, even though I know it's not. It's just, I don't know, I like to do things sort of properly. If that makes sense, and while that may take a little bit longer or may not be the most efficient, I just like to get the most out of my items and experience and stuff. It makes sense in my head. Not you, Caterpie, I'm sorry. Feels bad pressing B, man. Not today. How many is that? 107. Okay, we have 3 more Squirtles. 3 more. Will we find a shiny Squirtle? Didn't appear when I said his name. What the heck? You were late. Oh, it's because it wasn't a shiny Squirtle. I see. That makes sense. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. That's a lot of experience for that one. I know you get sort of experience spikes when you get to certain amounts. So I was chaining, or catch comboing Chansey in, Cerulean Cave, and that gives you crazy amounts of experience when you get high up. It's kind of insane. Oh, dang it! I knew I shouldn't have thrown, but I risked it anyway. We'll just run away from this one and counter another one. I don't want to risk breaking this huge chain that I have. That's the other thing, we've not seen any legendary birds. Which is fine, like they're really rare. I just think it's cool to see them. I've only ever seen 2. Only ever seen 2 legendary birds. I caught one of them. And then I didn't catch the other one because I was in the middle of a catch combo, so I just let it go. But it's cool to see them out in the wild. Because when the game first came out, we didn't know about that for quite a while, and then it was sort of rumored like, oh, there's screenshots of this, and then people finally, you know, were able to find it en masse and actually confirm, yeah, you can find them in the wild. It was pretty good. Sorry, Bulbasaur. Sorry, Charmander. And sorry, other Charmander. Of course, I've got the Modest Charmander and the Adamant Charmander for both types of Mega Evolution. Alrighty, we're real close here. It's a Squirtle. Spoilers, it's a Squirtle. This is 110. Oh, okay, it's not 110. The next one is 110. Jeez. Why you be this way, Squirtle? Why you be this way? Meowth. That's right. Hello? Hello. It's always after I question Squirtle's existence that Squirtle appears. Crazy. I'm not gonna throw. We'll try now. Yeah, we got it. Okay, that's 110 Squirtle. So we did not find a shiny. Unfortunately. Well, we didn't find a shiny Squirtle, we found a shiny Pidgey. So let's go check these guys' IVs. See if we got any more good ones. Because you gotta check. Check summary. Judge. Oh man. Almost. It's a slow Squirtle. A Slowtle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did not get one. But at least we have one. Here he is. It's a boy. A male. So he's modest and he has perfect IVs and everything except for attack, which is what we want. So we at least have one good, really good Squirtle and then a bunch of other Squirtle that I will need to send to the professor at some point. Let me see how much. So we have 198 Squirtle candy. So we can just about almost completely max a Squirtle out. We're a little ways off. And we have a bunch of tough candy, which I can use on my Pokemon, which is also good. So yeah, I think that's us for today. Shall we at least see one more Squirtle, just in case? It is not shiny. Okay. Well, I think that's it for today, friends. I'm gonna end the stream here. We did not find our shiny Squirtle for today. We did get a 5IV one, which is still pretty good. And we did see a shiny Pidgey, which was nice to see, even though it wasn't exactly what we were looking for. So it was still a cool stream. I might do these every so often. I don't think it's something I'll do extremely regularly, but I kind of want to finish the Squirtle challenge on stream, so I might end up just putting my Switch in standby for a couple days, and then we can come back to this. Or I could also do it in my spare time, and I'll just do a screen cap if I catch it, and then show you some other time. So yeah, I'll have a think about it. I think I'll be back tomorrow with Animal Crossing New Leaf. I was debating either taking Monday or Tuesday off streaming. I'm not sure which one. So I'll either be back tomorrow with New Leaf or back the day after with New Leaf. It'll be one of the two. I'll post a tweet when I've decided what's going on, just to let you know. But I'll be back 6 PM either tomorrow or the day after. So I'll see you another time. For right now, I'll just say goodbye. Thanks to everyone for coming out. See you tomorrow then if you're here. Cool, Alex Taylor. I think I'll probably be here tomorrow and take Tuesday off. But just in case the plan changes, I will let you know tomorrow on the Twitters. Cool. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. It's been fun. So I'll see you next stream for some more New Leaf, or back here maybe with some more Pokemon. Thanks for watching, friends. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye!